Hello, Internet. It always looks so neat and clean over on this side of the camera, doesn't it? Well, I think I've got a nice little setup going on here, so let's get started. Recently I've been making some investments. First investment being cheese balls. So it was this investment here that inspired me to start making more investments. And so after I bought the cheese balls, I decided, why not get an iPhone? So I got an iPhone also. I feel a lot cooler now that I have it. Look how beautiful. Look. Such beauty. Many fanboy. Such dust, wow. So yeah, look at this beautiful, wondrous piece of technology here. See the camera. Hopefully you can't see all the other crap. Instead of typing a code like that, place your thumb on the home button and it reads your thumbprint and decides that you are you and lets you into your phone, and that's pretty neat. What else has been happening in life? Well, I actually just a little while ago got back home from getting my hair cut. I like it. You probably can't tell a difference. If it's different, it's different. The woman was extremely interesting that I got my hair cut from. So I sit down in her chair and start talking to her, and at first it's just the normal you're getting a haircut type of chit chat, but she eventually, I guess she got to know a little bit about me, enough that she felt more comfortable revealing some more private things. So before I knew it, she told me how she's actually an exorcist. She wasn't at all crazy. She actually seemed to have her shit together and be all there mentally. She had a stable job and cut hair for a living, and then I guess part-time she performs exorcisms, and that's interesting. But she was very, very nice. I think she did a good job on my hair, and it was certainly the most interesting conversation that I've ever had in the barber's chair, or whatever you may call it. I told her how I was an atheist myself, but at the same time I really enjoyed listening to the stories that she told me, because it was just, at the very least, was interesting. There could be any kind of afterlife or alternate realm or dimension or spirits, angels, demons, ghosts, any of that. I've never had any experiences with any of that myself, and therefore I'm a pretty hardcore skeptic, especially considering my atheism. So yeah, it would be pretty tough to convince me that there is anything other than the normal reality that we live in here. It's kind of a nice thought, at least, to think that there could be angels and things of that nature. And when I was leaving, she she did say that apparently there were 3 different angels next to me. I asked if they happen to have names, and then she said, "You'll just have to wait and see." But she didn't say it in a creepy, weird way like I would have said something like that. It was actually in a very nice, genuine, and non-scary way. So that was a pretty interesting experience. You don't often get a haircut from someone who is part hairdresser and part exorcist. God, I get retarded when I'm in front of a camera. Other than everything that I've talked about so far, I'm trying to get back into reading, so right now I got this, and it's actually a really exciting book. I stopped reading a while back in life just because with my attention span it's hard enough for me to make it through a movie or a TV show, and just to find time to sit and read a book, it seemed like it was a lot of effort and it would be difficult. So trying to read through that. At the same time I want to keep up to date on games, or catch up on games usually. Recently I bought Mario Kart for the 3DS, for my 3DS XL, which is beautiful, and right here, just to show that off to you a little bit. And I haven't really gotten into a Mario Kart since the Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, the original one, for you youngins who didn't know that. I know I've played Mario Kart on the Nintendo 64, but just not very much that I can remember. There was this brief period of my life, actually there were quite a few years of my life, where I stopped having anything to do with Nintendo game systems, and I was pretty much a PC gamer. And when I returned from PC gaming, I had an Xbox One Then when I got a new system, I got a PlayStation 3, and then all the friends that I had at the time had Xbox 360s, so then I converted myself as well. I got Batman Arkham. I should just start holding things up on the right. That makes more sense. So much more sense. Let's practice this. Let's practice holding things up. Cheese balls. I like how these are within reach. I'm sitting here on a bed, my bed, just some stranger's bed, and I just have cheese balls. Normal people don't conveniently have cheese balls next to their bed. I played Mario Kart a little bit and enjoyed it. At least was like, let's give Mario Kart a shot. That doesn't require any kind of commitment to a storyline. You just start it up and then you start racing and you win because you're Charlie Sheen. And hopefully I'll crack this one open pretty soon for the Wii U. The thing is though, I still have all these other games that I haven't finished. Like, why? Why do I need all these games if I'm not going to complete any of them? I don't have as many games for the Wii U though, luckily, so I haven't really overloaded myself on those. In Seattle we have rain globes instead of snow globes. And surprise, it's raining in Seattle. Haha, because it always rains in Seattle. That's the joke. Yeah, this is actually pretty neat. I like this. Whoever came up with this idea actually was a genius. But yeah, you get the point. It's a snow globe, but with water instead of flakes of stuff or glitter. Since I'm now a part of the... That sounded really, really country. Since I'm now a part of the iPhone Master Race, I figure I should just become a part of the entire Apple Master Race and get myself a MacBook Pro. I'm just kidding. Actually, I have been planning to get a MacBook Pro, but it's not because I had an iPhone, because I didn't have an iPhone. I didn't anticipate upgrading my phone, actually. I've been wanting to get a nice new laptop for quite a while. I remember reading things on the intertubes about photography. Or no, was this an art class? Was this an art class or was this on the internet? Where did I learn this? Well, if I learned something, it probably wasn't in school. So I'm gonna go with internet. My name is Nicholas, and I'm clearly insane. Love feels like war. Heart's on fire tonight. Feel my bones ignite. We go together or we don't go down at all. Okay, we're done with that. This video is too long. Does that sum everything up? Is that enough content to put in a video? Is that enough content to be entertaining in a video? I don't know. And get into a terrible car accident and then die. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that the iPhone prevents death. So yeah, I'll just leave you with that.